I suppose depending on how you define happiness, you could maybe say happiness could be possible without gratitude. If licking an ice cream cone, having a warm bath, you could say, I'm happy with that, and maybe not feel too grateful. But I think most of us, and the field itself suggests that one of the core features of happy people are people who feel gratitude. Gratitude is a positive emotion, many positive emotions: joy, happiness, contentment, and gratitude fits in that category of a positive emotion. But in actually looking and analyzing and researching gratitude, we find that people who are grateful actually are, if you induce a gratitude intervention, you'll find that perhaps many people follow up with doing something kind for somebody else. A gratitude intervention is anything that we can do to help inspire a person to feel more grateful. It can be a simple intervention, or it could be a little more complex involved. But the point behind the intervention is to help people focus perhaps on the gifts they've received, how other people have been a blessing in their lives. An example of a commonly used gratitude intervention is a counting your blessings exercise. We encourage people to document, say, 3 things that they've experienced that have been positive, that have been a blessing for them, that they've counted as a good thing during the day. And it can be every day, or it can be every other day. And we oftentimes pair that with, maybe you want to monitor as well your moods during that period of time. Just rate them on a 1 to 10. And just for yourself, find out whether doing this seems to actually enhance some of the mood that you've got. Positive emotions actually help build our repertoire of helping to deal with the difficulties that come along. So gratitude does that for us. When you're feeling grateful, usually you're connecting more to other people. A pretty powerful intervention is called the gratitude visit. You think of somebody who perhaps you have not yet adequately thanked. That could be a teacher, a coach, a parent, a grandparent, and you actually look back and write a letter to them, just in as much detail as you can about the impact of how they were for you. And then you set up a time, if possible, you actually meet with them face to face, you read the letter with them there, and then you give them a copy of the letter afterwards. And for many people, that's actually a pretty significant kind of experience to have interpersonally. There's a very strong interpersonal component to gratitude, perhaps even more than most of the positive virtues. You can think of it as an emotion and a feeling. In fact, most people probably would report, I'm feeling grateful. And so there's an emotional component to gratitude, but can also be conceptualized as an attitude. It's a way of seeing. It's a way of thinking about life.